Dan has new information about how both men may be connected to this case and to one another. Dan?
Kelly and Michael, Chester Price has had one visitor since getting locked up here at the Martin County Jail last week. That was his attorney, no one else. Meanwhile, while he's here behind bars, I've been reaching out to his friends and his neighbors, trying to find out more about him and about his relationship with Claude Davis. They describe the inmate as a violent man with a violent temper. Both of these two men connected to Andrea's disappearance have long criminal histories in Martin County and a long history with each other. So they go way back.
With me, yes.
Bill Sawyer says he has been friends with both men for more than 20 years. How did Claude and Wayne know each other?
Oh, they used to go scrapping together in Claude's van.
What do you mean by scrapping?
Metals and aluminum cans and stuff that they've been getting money for.
Something they did together back in '93, around the time of the disappearance. And in the same van where Claude told News Channel 5 Andrea was killed. Andrea never came up over the last 20 years.
No.
We checked into Price's past. Court records show he had close to 40 run-ins with the law over the past 2 decades, accused of repeatedly assaulting his own family members, not just with words, but with weapons.
Didn't surprise me none either, because I know how a temper he has.
In fact, court records show Price was actually arrested 3 years ago for battering Davis. The fight happened at this home in Stewart. Price reportedly grabbed Davis's neck and pushed him. Jan Mitchell has been neighbors with the family for years.
He crazy, got a bad temper on him. People know that about him. He'll snap in a minute. You know, he just look crazy. Look him in the face. He know there's something wrong.
Here's the question we can't answer tonight. If the two men have been connected for decades, why did it take 19 years for investigators to connect Price to the case?
I hope justice comes in the end. I hope they fry him hard, you know what I'm saying, for what he did to that baby.
As you can see, this case still conjures up a lot of emotion so many years later. I also discovered today that a few months before Andrea disappeared, Price was arrested by police for threatening someone with a knife over an ex-girlfriend. Nothing happened with the case because the charges were dropped due to a lack of information. Live in Martin County tonight, Dan Krauth, WPTV, News Channel 5.